So how much food can you actually grow in a small kitchen garden? Today I want to take you on a tour of my mom's kitchen garden that we put in a year ago. So her kitchen garden we built with cedar, and it's 2 feet wide, 8 feet long, and 18 inches high. So a 2x8 is just a 16 square foot garden. So I want to show you all you can fit inside a 16 square foot garden. Now keep in mind that last fall my mom planted almost this entire garden from seed. It's grown for about 6 months, and it's almost time to take these plants out and put in some tomatoes, peppers, some warm season plants. But first I want to show off her cool season garden. So there are herbs still on the corners here. There's tons of oregano on this corner and all the way back here on this corner. So she has enough oregano to really never have to buy it from the grocery store. I would say there's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 pounds of oregano here. She's got plenty of green onions. She'll be set for onions for, I don't know, weeks and weeks and weeks. Then she's got a whole bunch of spinach growing right here. This is probably more than a box of spinach that you would get from the grocery store. So let me show you a little piece of spinach. Pop! All right, so then in the back here, she's got some sweet lettuces. So we've got a box of spinach, and then she's got some sweet lettuces growing back here. A cute little freckled lettuce. So there's at least probably 2 boxes of sweet lettuce worth back here in the back of the bed. Then she's got all this kale right here in the front. She's got over 3 varieties of kale growing in this garden, and I'll show you the first one. So she probably has enough of this to have about 10 to 15 bunches of kale like you would buy from the grocery store. She could harvest all of that and it'll grow back again in about 3 to 4 weeks. The next type of kale she has is this white Russian. She's got enough of that, probably for the same amount, say 10 bunches, 10 to 15 bunches like you would buy from the grocery store. Then back here, she's got another type of kale, and she's got enough of that, you can see it, it's overflowing in the garden. She's got enough of that to have probably 10 to 15 bunches like you would get from the grocery. All right, next, she's got purple mustards. They're in the back of the bed. So these purple mustards are huge. Purple mustards are so good in a saute, and she's got so many purple mustards, she probably has enough. Like you would buy from the grocery, you'd probably buy 5 to 10 bunches of these. And then she has this purple mizuna that's flowering. But when it was not flowering, you probably could have filled 2 to 3 bags of lettuce with that purple mizuna. Let me show it to you. So this is what the leaves of the mizuna look like. So in this little bed, it's 2x8, and I'm pretty sure almost everybody can find a 2x8, right? So it's 2 feet wide, 8 feet long. My mom is growing enough green onions, oregano, kale, salad, and spinach to really take care of their family every single week during the cool season. That's pretty amazing, don't you think? So you can scratch off buying most of your herbs, most of your onions, and most of your greens from the grocery store for months and months and months, just from 16 square feet. I think that's pretty awesome. So take one more look at what you can do in 16 square feet. Now, if you harvest from this box pretty often, you're gonna get even more output from it. So almost all of these greens are cut and come again varieties. So when you cut from the plant on the outside, you're gonna get more growth from the inside and double your output really from the box itself. So I hope this encourages you. If you feel overwhelmed by the idea of a kitchen garden, or you think you don't have enough space, I hope that this gives you a great idea of what's possible in just 16 square feet. I know not all of us have a backyard, but I'm pretty sure most of us could find a small space where we can tuck a little box like this one and say goodbye to grocery store kale for a long time. Thanks so much for watching. As you know, growing kale and greens is one of my favorite things, and I have a whole website dedicated to it at saladschool.com. If you go check it out there, I've got a free workshop you can watch that'll teach you 4 things you need to start a salad box like this one, or as small as you need to get started. So go check it out at saladschool.com. Thanks for watching, and thanks so much for bringing back the kitchen garden with me. I'll see you next time.